Almighty hello, everyone. Welcome in to Gabriel Encounters. Hello, Scott. How are you this fine, beautiful morning?
Fine. We're going to make everybody have questions today? Is that the
We
deal?
can do our best. We tried last week. You know how well that went.
No. Everybody's afraid to bare their souls.
I know.
We did an interesting exercise last night as you would be the monitor for the other person in trance. You would throw out a letter to them. Tell me about the letter O or the letter F for that. It was interesting what came back. Just words starting with those letters and things. It was a neutral way to get the person to try to learn to talk in the trance state.
Wow.
Kind of thing. Yeah, we did that 2 weeks in a row.
And what he's talking about is his trans class at Tina Escoto's, um, what is it? Mystic Horse Journeys?
Yes,
Yes.
at her center in Cave Creek.
Yes. And yeah. And Scott is here. He
I
might be looking down, but he is here.
am trying to get me on Facebook.
You having difficulty finding you on Facebook?
Well, it won't open up like I think it should open up. So
There it
we'll
goes.
start over again.
Yeah, we always have fun with that. And good morning. Welcome in, John Smith.
John Smith.
Yes,
I didn't know they had those anymore. John Smith.
OS1 in R. So I don't know what that means, but welcome in, everyone. We are in two different places again. It doesn't happen very often, but we are. Okay. And just sending out messages.
Oh, I'm live. I'm live. Yay.
Congratulations, you are live. Speaking of live, I'm going to play it. I'm just going to play it because you went viral. We're celebrating his viralness. Here you go.
I thought people would be, I always can tell that the access point for me is upper right. And once people, right is spirit, I believe. Yeah. My tap in point is upper right. And I promise you. So the first trick is to start hearing and know that's coming there. The second trick is to learn to trust what you're getting and go with it, whether you think it's you or not. The other thing that's going to happen is you're going to hear words that you would not use. It's not your verb.
Yes, and yes, you may get a reading, John Smith. However, we would like to ask you to ask a question.
Tell us what's on your mind. Spill your guts. John Smith is new to us, isn't he?
Yes.
What part of the
Maybe
world?
he came in oh yes, what part of the world?
What part of the world is John? I think of John Smith, wasn't that the old colonial sailor or something in the days of the English Empire?
Yep. We have people popping in. Please let us know you're here. Good morning, Brandon.
Brandon T. Brandon 3T.
3T. Good morning, all. And what is your question today, Brandon? We're wanting everyone to get in the habit of asking questions, specific questions.
If you make it specific, it gives us easier on something to tune in. Otherwise, we'll flounder around a little bit.
Perhaps, but then if there is a strong message for you, it comes through. It comes through all the time.
General John Smith.
See, General, you're asking us to bring in somebody like General Eisenhower or stuff like that. Generals just, I'm good without generals being around, but that's just me. Hello, Pam. And, Pam said last week she didn't have a question, but then she ended up with lots of questions.
Yes, she did as it opened up.
And I don't know if you saw that in the description. We have acknowledged that Scott's wisdom went viral last week. So if you have not seen the video or the clip, I have it in here. I've already played it, but please go to YouTube. There's two different channels it's on: Communication Connections, and also Love Right Warriors. It's on TikTok. It's on what else? Two platforms of Facebook. So yeah, so it's on a few places.
I don't know if it's my wisdom or just me being on the planet long enough to hear somebody else tell me that stuff. It's my experience.
Did you want me to play it again so you remember which clip it was?
Oh, I remember.
Oh, you remember.
What I'm talking there is just personal experience.
Yes.
That's what I put together on that. Wait a minute, it's coming in over here, not over here.
Okay.
But going back to John here, John, I'm getting a lot of resistance from you. You're locked up about something. You're guarded. You're emotionally shut down. You're hesitant. But you know, it's one of those I want to, but I'm not really sure I want to, kind of thing. It's like coming on the show and dipping your toe in the pond. I think I want to do this, but I'm not really sure. So what are you holding back for? You're afraid to let yourself go, is what I'm hearing. How am I doing so far? You getting anything, Julie, on that?
Okay. Oh, was that your phone?
Nope.
I heard all of a sudden. I heard a buzz.
Nothing
That was
here.
weird.
Maybe you're buzzing. Maybe your root chakra is turning on.
I'm good.
That's what Tina.
Yes.
This happens to her. I haven't had that happen.
Yeah, I understand. No, I'm good. I'm not buzzing any particular area. Thank you very much. But anyway,
She was talking about that again last night.
I can tell. Oh, could you? Well, we'll do that in a minute. What happened? Anyway, because those went viral. What do we've got for John Smith? He's angst about something.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pam, for that question. I appreciate you for asking a question. I've been having okay, and Brandon's got a question too, but we're still working on John Smith general.
So he's been having vivid dreams.
No, that's Brandon. We're talking about John Smith still. We're still working on John Smith. There's got to be something.
Okay. Yes, exactly.
He's not really. Oh, there he is. Yes, exactly. On which one? The angst or what he said to you?
He's just generally emotionally guarded. He's got armor on, extreme armor.
It's to do with work. Oh.
What would happen if you speak? You're afraid to speak. If you were to voice your opinion, what have you got to lose? So, you don't have to be confrontation. You say, gosh, I see this a different way. However, if you're in a corporate situation, I realize you're dealing with politics. But you can always open the door by saying, no disrespect here, but it seems to me, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Maybe you haven't learned how to gracefully be neutral and still be okay with what comes out of it. But at least you haven't had to lock yourself up and choke on the stuff you're holding inside.
I think that's what the angst is.
Yeah, but there's a woman in your life on the right side, very strong energy, positive, influential, I'm hearing, and
but is it?
She's sort of on your. I don't think it's somebody who's on your side.
Is it work? Is she work related as well?
That's what I think.
And you're talking female energy or a female person?
I see female person, but somebody who's supportive and on his side in some capacity. He doesn't know it though.
I feel that the way I get information about career is that, it's more on the female side. There's disconnect on the male side, management. No, they're saying direct supervisor, male energy,
Yeah,
direct
somebody
supervisor
close.
that's off. Yeah. And then the female, there's more, the female I'm getting that you're talking about is one about at the same level or very close to the same level that John is at. Comrade in arms, or what is it? What do we say that partners in crime? Not to mean there's any criminal activity going on. I'm not saying that, but that you guys keep each other motivated to do what needs to be done.
She wants to do, yeah, she wants to do a good job kind of thing.
Mhm.
Set things right, I'm hearing. Look around. You have suspicions of who she is, but you haven't put her in this spotlight yet, is my thinking. There's
I
a
do. But
there's a synergy here with she's grounded. She's very stable. She sees you. I think you're shrinking back, and it's not serving you.
it's a male supervisor, yes.
Supervisor.
Thank you for that.
Okay, it's grounded energy, but I thought, uh, be
No,
frank with him. How can I make things better? No female.
no females at all? Okay.
Interesting.
Well, again, female energies, even though he got a female person, it could be a female energy.
Yeah,
Males can have female energy too,
I get it.
and females can have male
I
energy.
think the supervisor, if you want to go on that female energy, he's more feeling, he's more understanding than the what would I say, the CEO, hardcore supervisor. He's understanding. They say.
Well, I'm getting the males, his direct connect is, the words are pain in the arse.
They must be Irish.
Well, I don't know if it was Irish or English, but it was definitely a heavy accent. And I didn't even attempt to do the accent. Didn't want to butcher that. But they're saying Scottish as well. Oh, they're naming all of them Cornish, Welsh. Okay, got it. Understood. Doesn't have to be pure English or any of those. Just a
Okay,
UK kind of thing. All right.
the supervisor. I don't know if we're dealing with an adversary or somebody that's on your team. Anyway, where I'm going with this, uh, I just
I just,
if let me give you a little exercise. I promise you this will work in some capacity. I can't tell you how it's going to. Okay, so you don't have any problem with them. And then team up with them. Ask them how you can help smooth things out because I think he wants to see some progress and he needs people on his side too. Okay, well then team up, partners in crime. I'm hearing.
yeah, I heard that too before, but I thought it was the female. But okay. And more of somebody closer to your level, but a direct connect.
Well, then let me go back to where I was going.
Okay.
I want you to do a little exercise, John. Put the create a picture in your mind's eye of this supervisor. I want you to just stare into his eyes, and I want you to see light transferring between your eyes and theirs in whatever image you can use that works for you, and see light coming down on his head and your head. And then imagine that you are holding hands with him. You don't have to physically do this. I want you to do it all in your mind, and I want you to just stare into his eyes to whatever imagined capacity you can do. Where I'm going with this is you're going to level out some energy between the two of you. I don't know what'll happen. It's at a soul level, but do it 2 or 3 times a day, and just stand back and watch and see what happens. Uh, there, it levels out the energy between two people and creates communication that you're unaware of. And suddenly somebody has an insight about the other person they didn't have before. So play with that. It's cheap therapy. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you stick with it, it will reward you somehow, some way. I promise, I promise, I promise. If you don't know him yet, it doesn't matter. Still do it. Just you got a visual on him. That's all you need, and a name. See what happens. He may come to you. That's what's bizarre. He'll know something about you and what you're involved in, and sparks will fly.
And I'm feeling that you want him to be flexible, but he feels he cannot be flexible with the next level up because of the next level up. So
Everybody's got an agenda.
yeah, and so what he was talking about with your direct supervisor, do that for the next one up, and maybe get all three of you
Do it for all of them.
together. Yeah, anyone you can. No picture of him.
I'll just use a name. You got to know who the name is.
I'm not seeing anyone right now as far as connecting to you. I just know that, yeah, they're town. The first level, the second level, and get to know, yeah, get to know these people. Talk to them. Just saying hi. Not that you're trying to brown nose or anything strange. You just want to be acknowledged, and I agree with that. How long have you been there? And he's asking for a person's name too.
Hello, Katie. Katie.
Okay. Katie Newkirk, welcome in. And Mac, welcome in. Are you Mac, Jerry? With a new name? I don't know. You look familiar.
John, play with that. Play with that exercise in both cases because that's harmless. You're not interfering with anybody, and it will change something energetically somewhere. But I don't want you. I want you to stop hiding. I want you to stop. What would I say? Shrinking in the corner.
Yes.
And what Jess is saying, you got to crank up some energy because people intermingling is all energetic. If you put out a low, meek, I'm afraid energy, that's exactly what you're going to get back.
Right. Exactly.
You got to act like you own the place. Say, hey, we've talked. Jess is a good example of that, and Julie's been through it. It's claiming your power and taking it back.
Yep. I wonder if I have anything on that. just
when you've had enough, you'll know what to do.
Yeah. Let's see. Not sure if this is the one I want. Yep. Here we go. Hide. I called back my power, energy, and magic from all corners, people, places, and situations that have been draining, siphoning, stealing, or borrowing from me, consciously or subconsciously, intentionally or unintentionally, from all realms, worlds, and directions of time. I am safe, sovereign, and protected. So shall it be. That's just one of the ones that I have, but this really helps. Saying it in the morning and saying it at night. If you want to take a picture, yes, I added words to it because I think there's more to it than what's up there. Yes, I will be doing more content, so I'll be making my own stuff. But this one worked for me, and it works for a lot of people who want it. Let's see. There's one to pull this. Spellbreaker prayer is also a very good one. I revoke access to all entities and their strings that cause harm to me. I rebuke all energies that keep me from my blessings. May my guides remove any spells cast against me, block any ill intentions coming for me, and protect me fiercely. No spell shall prosper against me. I recall my energy. I reclaim my power. I rejuvenate my magic. None of their fear, projections, or energy can live within me. Their prayers against me fall upon deaf ears. May the divine hold and protect me, remove all ill will that is shackled to my spirit, and set me free. As I will, so mote it be. Those are just two. And no, there's nothing against any person, or it's not anti-religion or anything that. It's just taking what you deserve back. I mean, that's your power, your energy, your magic. No one else can use it the way you can. No one else deserves to. Okay, that's just so. And I'm with Scott as far as I feel you're shrinking. You have shrunk back.
Because why you're shrinking, I guess, is the question. What's the fear? Or is it lack of confidence? Or is it afraid you won't be recognized? Or are you afraid you'll be scorned? Or they're saying get over that trigger point, whatever it is. You've got as much right to stand up front as anybody else, unless you're worried about your job. Or, sometimes as an employer myself, I appreciate the person that steps forward and has a better idea. I don't have all the answers. I never do. And if somebody else sees a different way, I'll go, oh, wait, maybe this will work. And that has happened to me. So if you got an idea, throw it out. You won't know till you try. But I like Jess's use of the wolf thing here. What was it that day that nut dressed up in a wolf costume and threw Hamburger a pack of wolves and tried to and they ran him off and put him in the hospital or something from trying to think he was identifying as a wolf. You don't have to identify as a wolf. Just identify as a self-confident person that has as much right to be there as anybody else. There's a program running in your head. Who beat you up someplace? Just think a different way. Think a different thought. You've got this. Today's your day. You're equal to the best, and on and on. I need to dig up those Bruce Lee affirmations. I got them here somewhere.
Oh, yeah, I meant to upload them, and I didn't. I don't know where I've got them right now. And the song for you is "Fooling Yourself."
Ooh.
"Fooling Yourself" by Styx. That's what the music is coming up for you. So please listen to that. Hopefully that'll help as well.
Fool for you.
We'd like to provide you with all the contents we can. I will pull up Instagram while he's starting to read the next person. And that next person is Brandon T. And Brandon T. has this for you.
Yeah, I've been having vivid. That always gets me when people have dreams that vivid.
I love the video.
Especially, I've had just a few prophetic dreams over my life. They aren't rampant. Or am I reading too much into it? I've been having vivid dreams lately. I've noticed they're including. Are these dates of future? I'm assuming they are, not dates of past. Vivid dreams. I'm hearing the word programming. You know what I take this as?
What?
If you're having this kind of an experience, it's waking you up to there's more to your existence and your experience than you are aware of or willing to acknowledge. So it takes something crazy like this to get you to start looking. And you're going, wait a minute. I think they're wake-up dreams. They're getting your attention to dig deeper. And well,
Yeah.
Jess, you got something on this.
Okay. Is it Bruce Lee's affirmations for motivation or for confidence?
Confidence. There's 5. He says you just say these every morning, something like that.
Okay. What's coming up?
I am the best. Today's my day.
Every morning?
Yeah. I listened to him yesterday. I forgot to do it today.
I don't know if I can do it. Save a link.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Your future dates. Well, first of all, if they're future dates, write them down. If
That makes sense for me. Good.
and see what happens. But
Future.
something's got your attention here.
Yes. Have you written them down? Because they will be.
It'd be interesting. And how far out are they? Are they like next week or 2 weeks from now? Or the other thing I want to know, what subject are they referencing? Is it a positive outcome in the dream, or is it something? It could be a warning too. I had an astrologer one time tell me I was flying planes at the time. She said, "Don't fly on these 3 days." So I said, "Okay." I didn't fly those 3 days.
Good.
But I think initially just it's the smoke signal coming from the hill that's got your attention.
And we are currently blending timelines. The Great Reset. Thank you, Jess. Because that's what is going on right now. We have been warned it's coming, so. Yeah, anything else for Brandon? Just a whole lot of great energy around you, Brandon. Even more than the last time you were in. I have not written them down, but I remember them. Please write them down. I know you do right now.
Tell us what they are. What are the dates?
Yeah, and also you can video them. Just get them recorded in a way. Because yeah, you remember them right now, but when they happen, then you can
If one of them's my
show us.
birthday, I can give you my address, March 16th. Maybe, maybe I'm barking down the wrong path there.
I have a feeling they were about him, but I could be wrong. Just
Dang,
a thought I had.
so everything's about me.
Oh,
I just, why am I getting October? Is one of them in October?
the
If
song just keeps
they're
playing
that
over
vivid,
and
if they're that vivid, I'm curious to know what they are. Anything about dragons in them? In the, like, are you flying on dragons hanging onto the back of there?
yeah, wow. And they keep playing the song over and over again from Styx, so please listen to that.
Yeah, they're calling you to arms.
Yeah, you got
What
something to
part of the
get.
world are you in? You know, it's either hang out with us here, and Julia has a Tuesday night connection she can refer you to.
Indicated something big is happening Sunday, then Saturday night. We had a snowstorm in our water pump. Pipes broke, creating a big financial mess for us. Oh my
There used to be some
goodness.
lady around that would have headaches every time an earthquake was going, and she could predict earthquakes. I don't know that I'd want that talent because she got the headaches, and she could usually tell what part of the planet they were going to be on.
I was on the previous Tuesday. I'm not sure what you meant by that.
The dream he had was on previous Tuesday, probably.
Yeah.
The problem is those dreams are frustrating because you know something's coming, but you don't know what it is and you don't know how to brace.
And then for those of us who do get what's going to happen, they don't tell us when it's going to happen.
Yeah, that's it.
Saying
That's you.
it does happen too. I know because yeah, I've seen it. All right.
It's
Anything else?
it's sort of fun to be surprised because otherwise you're yeah, dream. What part of
Dream.
the world are you in, Brandon?
Yeah, and John Smith, if you can let us know where you're at too. I didn't see you post that. We always like to know where you're from.
Who's after Brandon?
It is, I think it is, drum roll, Miss Pam.
Oh yeah, she was asking about.
Exactly right. Don't know what you mean exactly right too.
I dreamt of the apocalypse. Which apocalypse?
And Michael and his angels army were taller than skyscrapers. Oh wow. Pairing up with Cammy, but she was just deflated by our current company, and I'm not
Can you and Cammy go off together and do your own thing? I don't know how any of that works. I know brokers, you have to have a broker's license to be a broker, but I thought you told me she had one.
Yeah.
Just got to get some signs printed, I would think.
Yeah. North Carolina. North Carolina. We have one of our, well, a few of our members out there in North Carolina, our community members.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
She was just inflated.
Anywhere near Camp Lejeune. Anyway. Okay, Pam Short. So I'm pairing her with Cammy, but she was just deflated by our current company, and I'm not sure she's willing to move forward anymore. Oh.
Yeah, that's the frustration about all that stuff, Brandon. It can also be your mind dealing with anxiety or frustration. And conjuring up a release point. But I'm sure no expert in any of that stuff. Just something to consider. I just think something's trying to get your attention about. So stay vigilant.
Okay. So what else? I know you said about Cami, but Cami might not be it. Am I teaming up with Matt, Cami, Susie, or am I retiring altogether? So you're planning on going back again to Wisconsin?
I don't think retiring is the thing you could. That's
No.
not you.
I'm hearing relocating, but that's me.
If
That's what I'm hearing.
if the four of you can get together and hey, pick up the pieces, you got momentum from the existing company.
Yeah.
You got. It'd be silly to throw all that away. Dissolving is one thing. Being sold is another.
Yeah.
Dissolving is sort of like flushing it down the toilet on the outer bank.
Wow.
So just my thought is, hey, if you guys get along,
yeah. And what a better way to get Cami out of the funk that the other company, well, the previous situation took her to.
I feel good about all of this, Pam.
Yeah.
I don't feel any discord. It sounds like you all would. I don't know who was working for who or how big this company was. Why can't you just take over their assets? They're all separate.
All separate brokers. Oh, wow.
So,
hello, Miss Angie.
Can you work under any of them that you choose?
Which one am I going with? Okay. All right. Which one is best for her?
I keep
happened to Gabe too.
Do.
What?
We've got Cami. I'm hearing Matt might be difficult to work with. Cami feels like the best to me, and Susie isn't sure which way she wants to go.
It feels like Matt wants to take over, be in control completely, not listen to others. That's what I'm getting from Matt.
And if you're okay with that,
yeah, it's up to you. You just want to sit back and let him.
Or if you and Cami want to work under Matt and see how things go, you can always dip your toes in another pond. Susie, I don't sort of feel her hanging on the edges. I keep connecting you and Cami somehow, some way.
I'm feeling more positive about Cami than I am Susie too.
Which one feels right to you, Pam? Because I don't know what your relationship with Matt is or how that energy is flowing. What I just heard them say is you'll do right with either. So
any of them.
Yeah. And Susie, I'm going Matt and Cami. I'm not getting that. I'm hearing them say there's no ulterior motives. I think everybody just wants to keep doing what they're doing.
Okay. None what? He's having his home alone.
You said I was focusing on, that's why I'm asking you to. None.
Me too. Yeah. I'm feeling Cami, but I'm not as put off by Susie as
strong as you are. Have you called a meeting? Why don't you get all the four of you together and say, hey, what the hell?
Yeah. Zoom a meeting.
Of course, they're all back there. Are they back there? You're here for a month or two. And Matt's not going to sit around waiting for people to.
No.
He's going to charge off and go do what he's going to do.
But I feel that when you get back, that you are going to be hitting the ground running. They're all different brokers. Yeah, they're all different.
You don't want to all. Oh, so everybody's sort of an ego clash here.
Oh. Well, then do a one-on-one conference with each of, and I'm surprised he hasn't said this. Eye-to-eye consultation.
Oh, yeah.
With each one of them. And then they will get a hold of you.
Eye-to-eye consultation. Very good.
Yes.
The Matt thing, though, he's not going to sit around waiting. He's going to take off. I don't know how brokers help you or hurt you when you're working for them.
Yeah.
If everybody's going, how did all these brokers end up under one roof? Usually the broker is the top guy and it's realtors under them, as I understand it.
Well, they might be the ones taking over or buying.
Wonder what all the
Parts of
dissolving is about.
Yeah. Well, you got 3 separate brokers, and they're not going to meet together. Got that. But you doing the soul-to-soul connection with each one of them separately, the first one, the one that is, they aren't under one roof, yes.
Well, I guess I'm confused. You're trying to decide where to hang your shingle under one of these
Yeah.
brokers?
They're all separate companies, all separate. Yes, she's been saying that. Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought everybody was under one roof.
No. So
She's trying to decide which one to go with.
yeah, what I'm hearing is do the eye-to-eye contact with each one of them separately, of course. And he just decided to disappear. He's back. He doesn't like to be on that side. That's what I'm hearing is to do the eye-to-eye contact with each one separately. The first one, the one that wants you the most, will get a hold of you first.
That's an interesting way to say it. Whichever one wants you first, the most.
The most. That really is going to work with you the way you want to be worked with.
Yeah. You want to be comfortable.
And highest and greatest good. Yes, very much so. I mean, you have so many options.
Well, who's the guy, Matt?
Matt is the guy, Susie and Cam.
He doesn't strike me as connectable emotionally.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't connect with him, so I would do Cammy and Susie.
Yeah, I keep landing back there with her and take Susie along. Is Susie a broker also?
Yes, they're all separate companies.
Cammy's more grounded than Susie. Susie's not a bad. At least I don't get the strength of Susie that I get with Cammy.
And I could be wrong, but I feel that you connect on other levels with Cammy, but you don't connect with Susie. That's what I'm getting. So spiritually, I'm feeling Cammy's the best one for you. But she's in a funk, and she's having a they're using the word personality and crisis. Something. It's not a strong crisis, but something about
Cammy is in a funk.
Yeah. She's having a crisis at the moment.
Well, maybe you can help her get aligned.
Yeah. But do the soul to soul with Susie and Cammy. And like I said, I don't feel bad about Susie at all, but I think really, hi Victor, that Cammy is still the better one for you. She just has to get to where she needs to be. Play that funky music. I mean, that's for Cammy.
Oh.
For Pam to play this, get out of that funk. Okay. And let me get you started with somebody else. I hope that helps, Pam. I know we weren't decisive because there's...
Cammy's in a funk because she's disheveled with this with one thing shutting down, and she's not sure of her direction either. But I think the two of you could work it out. You can be the support team. And then Victor. Hello, Victor. Michelle Frost. Hello, Michelle Frost. And then Jess thinks your ancestors are waiting in tow. And when are you going back to Wisconsin, Pam?
Yep. Hi, Michelle Frost. Welcome in. It's been a while.
So I don't know if that helps you or not, Pam. Jess, I need direction.
Your guides are telling you what.
Yeah, you're no dummy, Pam. You know where to figure this out.
And,
You
and
know,
we're getting Cammy's the best one at the moment. So I don't know what that makes
hey,
Susie.
try what you know to do and what feels right, and you can always change course. There's always a turnoff somewhere on the road.
Yeah,
As I know you, at the end of
in
March,
March.
you're returning into March. I think.
Already? Oh my goodness.
I
You were
know.
barely here this year. Anyway, yeah.
Bonus mom is back.
Yes, Michelle Frost. That's Victor saying that. Yeah. Oh, wow.
So I've got nothing else to tell you, Pam, but I'd give Cammy a shot, give somebody a call, mentally connect with each one of them, talk to them, see what's going on.
Yeah.
But you can feel, you know which way to pull. Go with what feels right.
But I suggest the eye to eye contact first
Yeah, play with them in your head.
and then call them each Aries season the kickoff. Oh, yeah. Cammy, till she collapsed on me.
Well, she needs you,
Oh,
kiddo. Go let her collapse on you and help her pull back.
I have a feeling that's going to be such a great partnership with the two of you.
I'm hearing the words, it'll endear somebody to somebody. But
Yeah.
any support you can give her would be deeply appreciated at the moment.
I hope that wasn't your car, Bob.
Somebody locked themselves out.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
So the Cammy thing. And but can't
Sorry about that. I had to do something while I was waiting for that alarm to stop. Okay, so Lizzie Ann is next. Let us know if you're here. Let's go with Cammy. And when
take your
you,
aspirin and help Cammy. Pick her
yeah,
up off the floor. She needs a hug. She needs somebody to just listen to.
and I'm hearing for Cammy right now, she needs to watch SNL. We're going to pump you up. So, that's what they're showing for her. I can see the guys doing it too.
Here's a chance for you to put your armor down, kiddo, and help her.
Yeah. I think there was even an episode with Arnold in it, and so that would be the one to watch. Just saying. And even if you didn't like SNL, that one is a classic.
You don't have to get consumed in with her. Just hang your shingle with her and let her do her thing, but you can always be there if she needs. I think your strength will help her strength.
She's transitioning. She didn't feel she was good enough. There's a whole lot of things in her head right now, and she's sending them all to you.
No, she sees your strength. She sees the.
Yeah. And then if she's not going to work out, then Susie is definitely.
Oh, then all you can do is try. If she's not taking your calls, then
Okay.
that's all you can do.
Yep. And I say go with Susie. I have no problem with Susie. I feel that she's a go-getter. They're telling me she's a go-getter and going to make things happen for you. But your spiritual connection is stronger with Cammy. So much stronger. Okay. Okay, Lizzie Ann, are you still here? I called your name. You did not reply. Also, Michelle, Victor, if you want a reading, please ask the question. And generals are not
Preferred.
preferred, yes.
Not preferred.
And Katie, yes. Katie, did you have a question? You came in earlier. So, Katie Newkirk. And we're still waiting on Lizzie Ann. She might be back. Back soon. Enjoy time with Julie and Scott. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, she might have just been stopping by and saying hi. So let's go. Who's next? Mac. Mac, are you in the house? What is your question, please? Okay. My brother is taking his daughter to her first doctor's appointment.
How is the daughter? She the brand new one?
2 weeks and 1 day.
That's
Almost.
pretty new.
Yes, she's very new.
Welcome aboard, little soul.
Yeah. And as Harley says, no, nothing's really changed. What are you doing to make changes? That's what they're asking you. What are you doing to make changes? And I know you're still recovering, so I understand that, Katie. But again, yeah, there's so much stuff going on, so many things happening. And how's the energy with you? Hi, Zach. It's been a while. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Business plans. Wow. The plumber who's still dealing with stuff, they're wanting to know all these people with nothing. You're doing nothing. Someone else is in a funk. So that's Katie. Katie needs to.
Are we playing with Katie?
We're playing with Katie. Yeah. She's done nothing to do anything to change.
Why?
But she's still recovering from her surgery.
Was it a shoulder?
Yeah. That took an hour and a half
She
instead
needs
of
some sunlight. Are you locking yourself inside? Sunlight and vitamin D. Lots of vitamin D.
Yeah. Natural vitamin D is best. Oh my goodness. He left again without his stuff. Oh my goodness. I can't.
As in brother?
Yeah. We make a bag for him. And anyway, I don't know if he went out with the daughter yet or not.
Okay, so are you home? Are you landlocked at home? Are you working? Are you sitting watching TV, eating bonbons, or what?
She's recovering from surgery, so she
Yeah.
can't work right now.
But I didn't know if
I go out, sit outside every day. Good.
I'm getting this as like post something. It's an aftermath. Are
What
you
to do to change
you
things?
like incapacitated? You can't function? Are you home alone? Are you needing care? Are you needing stimulation? Are you needing my sling for 4 more weeks? But you can get up, walk around. You can go outside. Can you drive?
I wouldn't be driving if she's on medication.
They're probably painkillers or something. Immunizing for 4 more weeks. And
Let me check it out.
what do you do to if there's nobody else around? You need to laugh. Watch some comedies. And you're not. Are you sitting there not listening to music? Music raises vibrations. What else? Why do I? Like a post-surgery depression. I guess that's possible.
Yeah, and she's having family problems. It's hard to drive with one arm. Yeah.
But you are or not home alone? Are you the only one in the?
I think she is.
She's by herself. Okay.
Yes, she is.
Well,
Is it cold there too? Is it in the 30s this morning?
You need to do something to lighten your spirit.
That's why she came here.
I know, but I'm trying to think. I can't help her from here. I can only tell her what I think she needs. Like, you need chocolate cake. but you got to go get the chocolate cake. I can't get it to you. What else do you need? Chocolate cake, chocolate cake. First of all, don't sit around feeling sorry for yourself. I don't know why you would be doing that. Sort of a medical miracle that they can fix this stuff. What would you do tomorrow if you could do it? What? Anything. And you
Can't use my arm until I start physical therapy in a month. That is to start strengthening it slowly to use.
I know a guy who was 94, and after 2 days on a knee surgery, he got up and was walking around.
Yeah, but everybody's different. Everybody's different.
My point being, it's
okay. Good. I'm glad you're not having any sugar.
Yeah, get silly. You got to come up. I'm trying to get you to switch to a different frame of mind.
Yep.
You know, I saw a reel the other day, and I thought this was very nicely done. A younger couple, they're married. He walks in the door from work. He's all depressed, and he's all depressed, and he's grumbling. And the camera switches to the wife, and she's saying, he is saying there's nothing right in the world today. And she says, well, somebody fell in love. Somebody decided to get married. And she starts naming all these positive events that went on in somebody's life somewhere, rather than worrying about the turmoil of the world level. And the point being, he said, you're right. I've got it. This is good and this good. Yes, frequency. So you've got to figure out a way to raise your frequency, my dear. That also helps with the healing and the pain. And, when you're on a high, you forget that you're hurting.
And Michelle, yes. However, she has to sit back and wait a while. I think that's another one of her.
The relationship is with herself.
Well, that's her number one relationship is with herself. Sorry, Katie. I know you're here too. So you need to take care of you instead of working on my frame of mind, because I'm so grateful for everything in my life, especially.
You've got nothing to worry about.
Okay. So thank you for that positive stuff. And that really helps everybody when you're doing that.
If you can, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, the problem is you're home, you're alone, and you're focusing on you. I want you to focus on someone and something else. I don't know how to tell you to do that. I don't know what's in your resources, but somebody's got it worse than you do.
Okay. We were just telling you need to concentrate on your relationship with yourself. I want to remind everyone who's on here of a person who was recovering from surgery for about 2 years. She was recovering, and then she had an accident on her scooter. Yes, it's Scooter Pam. And every day she wrote. She channeled writing. She wrote how she's feeling, and it helped her recover faster. It was all about, yes, we're all emotional. There's so much energy out there coming worse than yeah. So if Pam was on, she's a newlywed, so getting her on here with her wisdom of what she went through to recover from what ended up being 2 surgeries instead of 1. Yeah, I mean, she recovered remarkably once she took care of that last mishap with her scooter. So hopefully she'll come in and we'll talk. Oops, where'd he go? He's here. And I'll have to move him again.
I feel so dizzy.
Sorry. Okay. Did you get your bag? Okay. Okay. Sorry. He's just letting me know what's going on. I'm trying to focus more on myself in a positive and spiritual way. Yes. And please write it down. Write your emotions down. Everything you're going through. It'll help. And who knows what all your notes, like like Scott and his book, you might be able to do a book that will help people recover from their surgeries or what brings them down. So please keep track of that. I know we've talked about Brandon and his dreams, but helping others learn to recover from what you went through, it it truly is a godsend for more than one person. And Michelle Frost is one of those that has gone through a whole lot too, and my interview with her was very good. Okay. Massive surgery, and I know it will pay off in the future. I know I only have good things ahead. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, but it's getting from here to there that I understand. Okay. So Mac, are you still here? I hope that helps, Katie. And you know we're here for you. You have us on Facebook if you want to get a hold of us that way, or the emails. I think I hid. Oh, there they go. There's the emails. Right. Anybody else? I've asked Mac. Sometimes it's hard when you're limited. Yeah.
Okay, so Katie, take 2 aspirin and call us in the morning.
Yeah.
Go pop some vitamin D.
Enjoy the sunshine when you get it. Zach, are you here? And then we've got Michelle right after Zach.
Yeah, I can relate to Katie saying, yeah.
Oh, no reading for me. Thank you. Thank you, Lizzie Ann.
Katie says she's got. Yeah, that's an excuse.
Yeah. Well, and then maybe you can't write things down, but you can do videos and save those.
And you can move things around the house. You still got one there. I saw a guy the other day. He's missing both legs and one arm, and he's out golfing. He has one good arm. He's got his left arm left. I'm going to assume it's military. There he was on a golf course with 2 other guys golfing. 2 legs, 1 arm, gone.
And he was probably beating them.
And there was a gal just in the Olympics. She only had 1 arm and 1 leg, and she was a downhill skier. So don't give me this shoulder stuff. I saw that this morning. I didn't really get to watch the Olympics. It comes and goes.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got something positive on your scrolling today, Scott.
Oh, I get a lot of inspiration stuff.
Yeah.
I watch couples interact, and the stuff. One gal, she was born missing a left arm and left leg, and there she was downhill skiing. I'm going, oh my gosh. Would drive some of these people. And then the guy with no legs and 1 arm missing playing golf. Seriously?
Why do spirits make bad liars? Because you can see right through them. Excuse can't hold myself.
Good.
Yeah, thank you for that, Victor. If you
I'm going to
can't,
write that one down,
go to
Vic.
your gratitude list. And also record it. I can't express how much recording your feelings and your thoughts really can help you later on too. Even if it's not on video, if it's on piece of paper, it does help. And I mean, his book, Scott's book, and all of the notes he made to make that book.
Stacks of them.
He looks over there to probably where they are. There's Zach.
They're all rubber, all index cards rubber banded together, stacked in the corner, along with my legal pad stuff.
Okay. Hello, my friends. Are there any revelations or directions coming in for me to highlight my path for peace, purpose, and progress. Great. Thank you. Wow. I like the positivity there.
That's a Zach V8P.
Yep.
Any revelations? Zach, you're a tuned in guy. Close your eyes and I want you to put these words into your mind and send them to the universe. What would you have me understand now? Don't ask me why. I'm getting that to give you and see what you get back. No, you're not going to get put back.
Katie. You're good.
I think what do they call it? There's diseases just from sitting around doing nothing. I think moving around increases circulation. And I just don't want you sitting in an armchair in a corner. You can still do something with one arm.
And he's not saying do one arm push-ups. My
No.
dad would be doing that.
Would he really?
I can still do it. He was doing it at 88. So, yeah.
Okay, it worked. There, you just got your reading. Oh, that's Victor, not Zach.
Now we're talking about Zach.
That was Victor popping in. Can I remain on my path for peace, purpose, and progress? Well, what I just heard said for you, Zach, was your path for peace, purpose, and progress is what you make of it. And if you are on the, what would I say? If you are on the hunt, you're always vigilant, you're always looking down the path with your eyes open, and you're always taking action. That's one process. Holding back, sitting in a corner watching TV is another process. But you strike me as a guy that's out on the front lines. But they're saying don't be disappointed by setbacks. I say, what does it say? Feel the pain and do it anyway?
I don't know about that.
Well, it sounds like you're trying, Katie. That's all you can do.
Yeah. There's got to be something you can use besides your antidepressants.
But the alone thing's bothering me.
Yeah.
You need somebody around to hang.
Or just talk to everyone. So I'm not just sitting there.
Yeah, just somebody,
up and about.
just the energy of having I don't feel like we did you any good today, but you're welcome.
Hey. We're sending you love, healing, and prayers to get better.
I think I put you in the healing book last week.
Yep.
I keep picking up it's her right shoulder, but it's not. It's her left shoulder.
Yep. But we're on Zach. So what's going on with Zach right now? I'll be right back.
Any revelation right now? So I don't know if you got that last bit, Zach, about the your purpose and progress is what you make of it. But you strike me as, yay! You can cheer him on. That's good. Get out. Well, I get you as being out on the front lines. You're on the move. You're heading down the path, and I get that you're on track. I know it's a trite sentence to make, but in this, Julie would call it gap, God's area of preparation. You're in this. I can feel it.
Yeah.
It feels like you're in a vacuum. You're looking for something to happen and you're in space and no one can hear you scream, kind of thing. Not that you're in pain, but they're saying be ready for the next step. And Abraham Hicks would sit here and say, be ready to be ready. So you're on guard. I know sometimes that gets tiring because you're on high alert and nothing's happening, but it can be draining. And you call it gap, God's area of preparation.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
but I don't get anything negative. Keep doing what you're doing, Zach. I don't get any stress from the standpoint of something pulling at you or gnawing at you. You don't seem distressed over any particular thing or person. You feel like you should be doing something, is what I think I'm getting. You know, the the lack of movement has you questioning. Okay, shouldn't I be doing something? Shouldn't I be doing something? And I want you to just stay tranquil, stay alert. If somebody calls you and suggests go here, go there, if you see an advertisement, if you hear a calling or feel an instinct to go somewhere, like even the zoo, I would say do that too. Now you're not stuck. You're waiting for the next thing. But in these moments of stuck and stagnant, that's when you start looking. You start coming to places like here. You start taking classes. You start reading a book or something that falls off the shelf in front of you. Uh, you learn more when you're in a state of adversity. Not that you're in a horrible, terrible place, but you're uncomfortable. That uncomfort, that discomfort is what's making you look and making you, what would I say, collectively uh, engage with the next vibration coming your way. Those are their words, not mine. And the stuck and stagnant thing, but I get the alone thing that you're feeling. But they've just said it again, be ready for what's coming. You'll know what to do. I don't get any disharmony with your personal life or work. I think you're just looking for more than what you've got. There's nothing horrible, terrible about what you're experiencing, but you're thinking, is this all there is? Well, there's never, this is all there is. There's always the next rung of the ladder. And I'm getting something about a blue car. After Mom, did you just lose your mother? But something about a blue car. Does that mean anything to you? Is that tied in with Mom? I want to go a little blue sports car. Little blue thinking. It was faint, but it was something that came through. I thought I'd throw it out. And Revelations directions coming in from me. Revelations.
Wow.
I'm scanning. Julie, do you know, did he just lose it? I don't know. I'm not familiar with Zach. Did he just lose a mother or something, or a parent? After Mom,
I think so. Always on trial. It was after, I can't remember, Zach, if your mother passed recently or just, anyway, I've got a lot of good energy for you, mainly on the male side. You might feel you're stuck. That to me is on your female side. The energy is not heavy on your female side. That's a good thing. But it's just not flowing. It needs to be more balanced. But you've got it on your male side. And now they're showing me there's a discombobulation in your heart chakra. It's definitely not balanced, your heart chakra. They're saying cleanse. I would work, my suggestion is to find a heart chakra cleansing and activation guided meditation. YouTube's great for that. And do one between 15 and 30 minutes. If you go over 30, you can fall asleep. And falling asleep to a guided meditation is not a bad thing.
No, because you're still getting the words.
You're getting the words, but yeah, and because I'm feeling a lot of it around your heart. But one good thing about the heart chakra is there's balance on both sides. So as far as your heart, the energy, the male and the female energy are balanced. That's where the balance lies. The rest is not balanced.
Well, apparently he's doing, if he can get around without a car. you're resourceful.
Yeah. Well, we don't know where he is either. So.
True.
Because the mind always on trial. Your mind is only on trial because you put it on trial. It's your choice. The next thing they're saying is your mind, body, and soul connections that need to be worked on, that they suggest that you work on, because that's where the discombobulation lies. And I know I don't use that often, that word, but they're saying your energy is basically out of whack. Wow. Also, Zach, is there something going on with your right wrist? Not here at the connection of your hand, but a little further up, like right about here. It's very painful all of a sudden for me. So I don't know if something's going on with you. And the other thing they're telling me is that you're having difficulties receiving information that pertains to love and life, your emotions. Okay, this is what I'm getting. You've got a lot of work, so hopefully you'll do some of the homework, at least the guided meditations, and find the triggers for it.
I'm being drawn to tell him to go to YouTube and look up Abraham Hicks.
Okay.
Go YouTube Abraham Hicks and put in something like stagnant, feeling lost, that kind of thing, and listen to what she says. And they're 15 minutes. They're free. Anything you put in, she'll come up with like 5 different videos. I got a lot of use out of her on some things in the past, but it gives you something to listen to. Same thing with Katie. Katie, go to Abraham Hicks and put in Abraham Hicks on YouTube and go healing and whatever emotions you want to tie to the phrase and see what comes up and listen to her. They're 15 minutes. They're easy to listen to on your phone.
And I'm unable to pull it up directly that I know of, but I'm going to put for everybody the Bruce Lee, the link for Bruce Lee's meditations. Right? That's it. So hopefully you can utilize that and do that to help you going. My heart was devastated and I could not find balance.
Was that reference his mother?
Yeah. She passed. I don't care.
That's funny. I thought everybody loved Abraham Hicks.
That's why I refer people to do some guided meditations, because I like those better.
I struggle with Bashar. Bashar, his energy repels me. But,
yeah.
That's interesting. You don't like Abraham Hicks?
Well, I would like to remind everybody that there's a lot of